All right, and we are on. Hi, Student Court Day 1. It's Miss H here. I miss you guys so much. I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone's healthy. Please, please, please listen to everybody on the news and stay inside. Even if you're super bored, you'll have plenty of assignments now to do for school. And plus, I'm always willing to recommend some binge-worthy Netflix shows. Just shoot me an email. So in terms of what to do for student court this week, now my day ones, I would have had you for 3 days. So if you do go to my e-board, you'll see here in the note, we have a whole little summary of what's happening, and I broke it down for you guys for each day. So let's start at the top and go over everything. First off, please, please, please make sure you're part of Google Classroom and Remind. Okay, you have both codes right there. We are going, oh, sorry about that. We are going to continue working on Goldilocks. So you'll work on it individually, and when you come back together as a class, you'll be that much stronger in terms of making this mock trial go very smoothly. All you're going to do is scroll down to your appropriate class, which for you is very easy because you're the first one, you're day one. And again, you have any questions, always email me. I'm here. Where else am I going to go? So make sure you email me, please. All right, so for Monday, which would be today, you're going to please watch this video. So perfect, job well done already. You are going to scroll down to the attachments and open everything that is labeled Monday Day 1. So if we scroll all the way down here, you'll see on the caption Monday Day 1, Monday Day 1. You're going to click both, and you're going to open both up. So the first thing you're going to get is the PDF of steps in a trial. I have this for you in the classroom already printed out, but because we can't get to it, obviously, just have this open and I'm going to go through everything with you. You do not have to write on this. This is not notes or anything. It's just me going through what the steps of the trial is going to be. And speaking of, if you click down here, you will open up the PowerPoint that I'm going to go over with you. But just to go back one more time to that e-board, which is here, go back up to Monday. At the end of the PowerPoint, you're going to complete a submit and exit ticket. And again, you email me with any questions you may have. So let's go through this PowerPoint together. I will explain things as we need. And here we go. It's going to be fun. Although I do miss talking to you all, and just talking to myself is kind of awkward. So we are going to go over what the steps of a mock trial is going to be, how it's going to work when we actually do this assignment. So first things first, you have no homework yet. That's going to be coming up in your next class we do on here. Also, shout out to Miss Hebert. You know I love her. She's the one who gave me this method of screencasting. So cool. We stand. We are going forward. Okay, first things first, what you need to do, especially for my friends who were absent during our last class, please make sure you check under my e-board and go to the Goldilocks tab. In fact, I think we should do that right now. So, if we go back to my e-board, we go to the student court page, and we go all the way here to Goldilocks. Bam, it's all here for you, okay? So we have the judges Evelyn, bailiff Noria. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but here's everybody. If you are not on this list, please email me. I don't know why you wouldn't be unless something got deleted, but almost positive everyone's here. Next to either your name for my jurors or next to the roll for everybody else, you have either a P or a D. That means you're either prosecution or defense. Now, obviously, in real life, a judge or bailiff is not going to be part of the prosecution or part of the defense, but this is going to help me grade you in terms of group work, individual work, in the future. So just kind of keep those roles in mind for now. I will definitely explain a little bit more as we need to. I'm going to go back to our, sorry, friends. I'm going to not have this for you when we go, but for now, no thanks. Just keep in mind what your roles are. And we are going back. Okay. So, we're going to review the order of the trial using that PDF. You're going to know exactly what you'll be responsible for, and then eventually you'll meet with your team and you can work together on this trial. So, like I just said, you're downloading it off the e-board or Google Classroom. I have hard copies for everybody. If for some reason you're having a hard time getting this, just email me. And I can even send it to you as an attachment. No problem. All right, so if you look, obviously our first step of the trial is going to be the opening statements. We know the prosecution goes first and then the defense. This is a nice start, this little intro they gave you, or I'm sorry, this little example they gave you, but we need way more. You should use your opening statement notes, and you know you have to make this a little bit more dramatic, a little more detailed. You need to tell the story, things like that. Again, I'm going to get into that more your next lesson, but it's a nice start. It's a nice way to have your first sentence for you, but right in here, we need a lot more sentences, we need a lot more drama. You know the deal, guys. You got to spill the tea in your opening statement. All right, then my bailiff is going to do her or his role by swearing in all the witnesses, keeping track of the trial, and all that. And it's nice to know here's exactly what you're going to be saying. Okay. Direct examination goes first. We are going to limit direct examination to 3 questions, especially for our first mock trial, just so we know we'll have enough time. So my prosecution's going to go first. They're going to ask 3 questions to the witness. Okay, and then here are some like breakdowns, some more examples. Then what happens is the defense will conduct their cross-examination. Remember, defense is trying to prove a little bit of doubt. They're going to ask questions. My defense, this is where you need to kind of improv a little bit more. You know, during direct examination, the witness can be prepared, the attorneys can be prepared, but for cross, you're a little bit more on your own. And don't forget to look at those rubrics, because when you look at the rubrics, they tell you that the way you remain composed and calm and collected, that's all part of your grade. So make sure that you're ready to answer some unknown questions, or likewise, my attorneys, make sure you're paying attention to when the other side is going. Okay? We are, just to go back, we are also going to do a recross. So there's going to be like a 4.5 step. We're going to do a recross examination. So it's going to be direct, cross, recross. So it's going to be prosecution, defense, prosecution. Any questions on that, please email me. When the prosecution is done with their witnesses, they're going to rest, and then defense, you go and you do the whole thing over again. Then it becomes defense does a direct examination, prosecution does cross, defense does a recross. And then you do your closing. Again, we got to spice this up. It's not enough. We have to make it more emotional. You check all your notes when you're done. I'm not worried about it. I think you guys are good with this. The judge and the jury will deliberate. It's adjourned. And then, you know, we will see who won the trial, who won the day. There is a list of objections in your packet. These are great. By all means, use them. Totally add more. Again, my judge and my lawyers, use your notes. You have so many different kinds of objections you can use. I will allow you guys to bring them with you on the stand or at the table, but keep in mind, you have to be very quick. You can't listen to a lawyer and then object 45 seconds later when they've moved on already. So make sure you study these before you get to that mock trial. All right, and then if you want to know who is working with who, go back to my e-board, because that's going to tell you what teams you're going to be working with. Now that you're done with this, what you're going to do is you are either going to click the link here, or you can go to my e-board and click the link here. Yep. And you're going to have this little exit ticket. You must do this. I am going to grade this. It's how I'm going to see if you're with me. You're going to type in your name. You're going to type in the role for the upcoming mock trial. Check off if you're prosecution or if you're defense. And just type me a little answer about what you're most excited for regarding the upcoming trial and what you're most nervous for regarding the upcoming trial. You're going to submit. You will get a copy of this for yourself. I made that mandatory for everybody. I will get your answers, and then I can check you off as being able to participate in the lesson for today. If there are any questions on anything, again, please email me here. If you go to the attachments on the bottom, I've also included the trial, so you can look at the trial, and the rubric, so you can know exactly what's expected of you guys. And I think for now, that's all I got. Again, I miss you. I hope you enjoy this style of learning, though. I think it's pretty cool. And if you ever have anything, please do not hesitate to reach out. All right, guys, have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.